Mithun Reddy, PV Mithun Reddy.
Thank you, sir. Elections are like the cornerstone of our democracy. The integrity with which the elections are being held is paramount. Sir, the elections should be held in the true spirit of the democracy. The elections process should be such that both the winners and losers should have complete trust in how the process has been done. So there have been a lot of doubts and a lot of issues. And like every other party, we represented to the Election Commission of India. Sir, there have been some issues which we have raised. I will just mention 2 or 3 issues which we have raised. In Andhra Pradesh, 3,38,00,000 votes were polled, sir. And the polling started at morning 7 o'clock until 6 in the evening. But after 6 o'clock, surprisingly, 15% of votes were recorded. That is, out of 338, 51 lakh votes were recorded. Never it has happened in the history of Andhra Pradesh, not even in 19, not in 14. So we are unable to understand how this sudden surge in voting happened after 6 o'clock. And similar complaint was there even in Orissa, sir. So we'd like to know how such things are happening suddenly. And in another instance, sir, whatever complaints, okay. In other, sir, there's another, whenever we give complaints, sir, whenever we have given complaints, nothing has been done, sir. I'll just give an example. So in Vijayanagaram, in polling station 9 and polling station 4, our former MP gave a complaint, sir. He found that during the day of the counting, the battery charge of the EVM was 99%. On the day of the polling, the battery charge was 60%. How did this charge mean? How did the charge go up? We raised a complaint. There was no response. We asked for the CCTV footage of the strong room. It was not provided. We asked for the VVPATs. They said it had been burnt and destroyed. Sir, such is the thing. There was no response at all. And when we asked for verifying these particular EVMs, they said this particular EVMs will not be given for verification. Another set of EVMs were provided for verification. So such is the bad response we got from the officers. And there was no point in raising the complaint also. And mock polling was conducted on some other EVMs, not on the EVMs which we complained, sir. And there's one more peculiar issue I would also like to raise. For example, in Hindupur Assembly, there is one particular polling station, 28, where we had elections on the same day, sir, for the parliament and for the assembly. Sir, we polled 472 votes for parliament. Our party got in that particular booth. There we've been winning for the past 30 years, right from the local body elections to everything. And in the assembly election, we just got 1 vote, sir. We had 5 agents in the booth and their family members itself constitute for 30 votes. We are unable to understand how for 472 votes we polled on the same day, same time for parliament, and for assembly was getting just 1 vote. So throughout the world, everybody is coming back to paper ballot. Sir, even the US president himself said we are coming back to the paper ballot from EVMs. 92% of all the US elections are happening on paper ballot. Even Elon Musk, who is himself an expert, he himself a technical expert, sir, basically. He himself said that EVMs are easily, they can be hacked. And there are many countries which have come back, sir, from EVMs to paper ballot. For example, you see Netherlands. In 2006, 2007, they came back to paper ballot. There were like live demonstration on TV how they hacked the EVMs. And even in Germany in 2009, Germany also they came back to paper ballot. And even Ireland, even Paraguay, Finland, and our neighbor Bangladesh also has come back to paper ballot, sir. Sir, we also like to draw your attention throughout Europe. If you take UK, Turkey, Sweden, all the developed nations who are well developed and who have very good technical capabilities, they are still using paper ballots. They doing this to dispel any doubts. Sir, our party has won with EVMs in 19 and we lost with EVMs in 24. My 3 elections we won with EVMs, sir. But still I have some doubts and I want to dispel these doubts. The government should act and take everybody's suggestion, and we should come back to paper ballots, sir. That is our request. And sir, we would like to make some suggestions. One is that we want the paper ballot system to be back, and the second point is, sir, we are okay with SIR or we are okay with any vote division, any process, as long as all sections of society are comfortable with it. And third, all parties should have access to webcasting, sir. There should be webcasting in all the polling booths, and webcasting should be accessible to any booth. The CCTV footage of any booth should be available to any party, and the election should be held in a transparent process. Thank you very much, sir.
Sri Rahul Gandhi.
Thank you. Can we have order in the House? Can we have order in the House? Please. Mani Sanjay ji, please sit down. May I request all the members to sit down. Mani Sanjay ji, please, we'll move on. Now we'll go to the next speaker. The next speaker is Shri Yeram Venkat Subbareddy ji.
Thank you, Chief Chairman, sir, for giving me this opportunity to participate in the historic discussion to commemorate 150th anniversary of Vande Mataram, sir. Sir, Vande Mataram is not just words or a poem by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee ji, sir. It is a mantra that ignited the hearts of millions during the freedom struggle, sir. When British bullets, lathis and hangings struck our freedom fighters, it was Vande Mataram on their lips that gave them courage, sir. It is more than inspiration. It awakens patriotic fervor, unites the masses, and salutes Mother India, sir. This sacred chant is a silent communicator of devotion, pride, and sacrifice, sir. Its melody has resonated for over 150 years, sir, echoing through spaces of patriotism and hope. Even today, it continues to inspire and stir hearts with passion and courage, sir. Truly, Vande Mataram is eternal, a flame of India's spirit that will never fade, sir. Sir, millions fought for our country from British rule in their own ways, sir. Bhagat Singh ji, Chandrasekhar Azad ji, Allur Sita Ramaraju chose around armed struggle, sir. Subhash Chandra Bose led with courage. Mahatma Gandhi ji championed non-violence, and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel inspired fearless movements like Bardoli and Quit India with his great leadership skills, sir. Sir, as I said, everybody fought for independence in their own way, and people from combined Andhra Pradesh state are also not behind, sir. We have great freedom fighters like Allur Sita Ramaraju, Pingala Venkaya, Tangutur Prakasham Pantulu, Poti Sriramulu, Durgabai Deshmukh, Uyala Narasimha Reddy, Sarojini Naidu, and list goes on, sir. I pay my tributes to all those great sons and daughters of Telugu on this historic occasion, sir. Despite different paths, they shared one burning goal: to liberate India. The very spirit of Vande Mataram, sir, united the people, turning love for the motherland into unstoppable action, sir. Chairman, sir, the cry of Vande Mataram once united freedom fighters, inspiring courage, sacrifice and devotion to the motherland, sir. Today, that same spirit calls on us to protect those who sustain our nation, sir, that is our farmers, sir. In Andhra Pradesh, cyclone Monta destroyed 161 lakhs of acres of crops, sir. Yet the state government is slow and inadequate response betrayed the variations of Vande Mataram. With 30% of the cotton lost and banana prices have fallen, farmers were forced into distressed sales and stripped of dignity and hope, sir. Repeated disasters and over 18 months missing compensation, sir. Weak and procurement and neglect storage facilities have left them to bear the burden alone, sir. Many are now plowing back their crops, sir. A painful symbol of abandonment. If Vande Mataram embodies love and duty to the motherland, then failing these farmers is failing Bharat itself, sir. I argue that August House to raise and uphold the spirit of Vande Mataram by safeguarding the honor, livelihood and hope of those who feed our nation, sir. Sir, throughout India's struggle for freedom, there are some great personalities who choose a different path of moral, culture and intellectual awakening by writings and songs in promoting the spirit of Vande Mataram during the struggle for independence, sir. Rabindranath Tagore ji with his national anthem, Bankim Chandra Chatterjee with his national flag, national song, and Pingali Venkaya with his national flag have all earned their place in the heart and soul of every Indian, sir. Sir, India is no longer a developing backwater, sir. It was emerged as major global economic power with size, growth, and youthful demographic divided with rivals many traditional economies, sir. India is risen to become the fourth largest economy in this world by nominal GDP in 2025, sir. Trailing only the United States, China, and Germany. It is on track to move boldly towards becoming the third largest global economy, sir. With these words, I am confident, my party is confident, people of AP are confident, and that the country is confident, and Vande Mataram continue inspire us, sir. Just as the call of Vande Mataram inspired generations to raise for the motherland, today India raises under the leadership of Modi ji to honor and serve the nation, not with arms, but with innovation, reforms, and self-reliance, sir. As you step into the Amrit call, we are witnessing the birth of a Viksit Bharat, a strong, proud, and globally respected nation. The spirit of Vande Mataram lives in every citizen, contributing to India's growth, and together we march confidently, sir. With these submissions, I conclude my speech. Vande Mataram, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.